I thought Villa were very, very good today. I think we could be clouded by the last 12 minutes, and that sort of paves your thoughts on the game. But I think that's some of the best football we've played. We were just cruising. We were hungry. We were intense. We were knocking it about so well with so much control. The shape of the team was brilliant. Some real big standout performances from Onana, who was just colossus all over the pitch. This is now the best version of Onana that we've seen in an Aston Villa shirt. Very, very good. I thought Maatsen was very lively. I want to give a shout out today to Sancho, who I thought had a really good game. I thought his control was very tidy. He was really good. His tempo was good. And then I think something that I've mentioned in some of the games, especially maybe like the Leeds game, a lack of partnership with, say, Watkins and Rodgers, but Marlon and Rodgers, they've got some form of link-up and partnership and a presence together. You know, they're looking for each other. There's a buzz around them, and I really like that. I like that when you've got a nice combination. Marlon, so good from Marlon. That the header was brilliant, and bullet header really, and timed to perfection. And then I think his run took him into the away end, and then we saw the fighting, and the second time fighting with the police and stuff, which is not a good look, and they're probably going to get a fine, and just not good scenes really. And I think you can kind of probably see why when you go to these European games that you're stuck in a cage, because they can't be controlled, can they? And that's probably the worst part of the game, to be honest. But all in all, I thought Unai got it absolutely spot on. The 7 changes I felt like were needed, because it keeps a lot of players fresh for the weekend. McGinn's not even come on, and Kamara only come on for a couple of minutes. So I think that was really good to see that rotation, and we've been able to win a game. And you look, I think any team has a threat. Any team can pose a threat, and they did stick it on us towards the end. And I think they're sort of, the changes in the end kind of felt a bit pre-season-esque. It sort of made our tempo dip a little bit when Deere was giving the ball away, and we just invited that bit of pressure. But apart from that, a very professional job from Aston Villa. We've seen that in the table so far, we're now second, which is really good. So I think a dominant display from Villa, and want to just go another good solid performance, another win, and let's just keep going now on to Wolves, which is going to be a real tough game for Wolves. Not going to say a tough game for Villa.